Wow. Who is that girl? Look at that. Gone. Gone, sis. If you want to hear about my weight loss journey story and how I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, keep on watching. Hi you guys, this is J Newbie and you're watching Newbie Life. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe down below so that you never miss another one of my uploads. Today's video, I thought it might be a good idea for me to discuss my weight loss journey. I wanted to discuss it for a while now, but it's just something that I think is so personal to people. You know, like, or you feel it's something that you kind of feel like embarrassed about or ashamed about, when really in reality, now that looking back at everything, I'm so proud of myself and I'm like, why not speak on it? I wanted to discuss 5 things that I did that definitely helped me along my weight loss journey. 2 of those things, I don't hear them being discussed on other weight loss videos, so those are very important to me, the last 2, so keep watching. The first thing is consistency. In anything you do, you have to be consistent. Think about the long-term goals that you have for yourself. To help me be consistent, I wrote everything down. I set a time frame for myself. I said I'm gonna give myself 6 months. And I said, I'm gonna lose within 80 to 100 pounds. I didn't even know I was gonna lose 100 pounds. But yeah, I said, I'm just gonna lose this. And that's what I did. I was just consistent with it. And the reason why I said it for 6 months, sadly, is because I didn't even think I could be consistent for an entire year. And by watching other YouTube videos, I was like, well, I know that it's possible when you're, that severely obese, it's easier for you to lose weight versus some girl that's like 150 pounds. She can't lose 20 pounds in a month. My starting weight, I was almost 300 pounds, you guys. I mean, you can pretty much say I was 300 pounds. Now I am 196 pounds. I mean, you can subtract a couple pounds, like I'd say between 5 to 10 pounds, not even 10 pounds, probably like 5 pounds on a good day, subtract about 5 pounds, or on a bad day, you can add 5 pounds. But in the past 2 years that I have been maintaining my weight, I have never, gained more than, 5 pounds. Or 6 pounds. I never went over 10 pounds. I know that for a fact. I never went over 10 pounds than 196. So yeah. The second thing is diet and exercise. We all know diet and exercise is extremely important. Drinking enough water is very important. That's something that I really had to learn because I never really drank water that much. And my biggest thing was just sweets, and chocolate is my thing. I still eat my chocolate, but the portion sizes are way different, you guys. My thing was M&Ms, the peanut M&Ms. And I'm not talking about the little pack. I used to eat 2 packs per day, and I'm talking about probably 4 or 5 days every single week. The big bag. I'll put a picture in for you guys, just so you know, with the ounces and everything. But those, I used to make sure I went to the dollar store and like stocked up and bought a good amount to eat 2 per day. It was disgusting. Now that I look back at it, it was terrible. It was terrible. And no wonder why I was as big as I was, because of what I was eating. So yeah, I definitely changed with the water. I cut out M&Ms completely. And then I just substituted my chocolate. Like instead of eating, like a Snickers bar or something like that, I would go to, like, there's a section with like some healthy snacks. You know, you can do like the Slim Fast bars, and they kind of taste the same. They just have less sugar, but I promise you, like, they taste the same to me. And I still got that. Even nowadays, I still have my bars that I just go to whenever I want something sweet. I also cut back on my carbs. Like right now, I rarely eat bread. I used to always eat like, was it like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, you know, bread here, bread there. Even if I have pizza with my family now, you know, if we have like a family movie night or something, I don't deprive myself of anything, but I order thin crust. Like even right now, my family loves thin crust pizza. Like we don't buy anything but thin crust in our house now. And that makes a big difference. If you look at the calories in a regular slice of pizza versus thin crust pizza, big difference, you know. So I still get to enjoy the things that I like. I just do it in moderation, and I try to substitute certain things. Exercise. For the exercise, I would walk 2 times a week, and then I would do cardio in my room 2 times a week. I would watch this YouTube video, the same video over and over. If I can find it, I'll leave a description. It's like a full body cardio workout video, and I would do that. It's a 45-minute routine, and I would do that twice a week. So that definitely helped as well. Just sweating it out, burning calories, especially while doing my dieting. Diet and exercise, I think, definitely do go hand in hand. But mainly diet, you guys. Mainly diet, because if you work out and you're still eating junk, it's just not gonna work. I promise you it's not gonna work. I failed multiple times before when I was attempting to like cut corners and stuff like that, and it just never worked. But this time when I actually stayed consistent and stuck to a decent diet and my exercise routine for 6 months, it stuck. Number 3 would be keeping busy. I realized I was just like binge eating, like just eating for random things, like, oh, I'm bored, let me eat something. What? And I know you do it too. We all used to do that, or we all do it. I mean, I do it from time to time now, but I'm gonna tell you guys the next thing that I do to keep it's my secret ingredient. It's something that I do to not eat. But yeah, try not to do the binge eating. It's like when you're bored, you eat. Or what I do also is I set a time. Before, I never had any time restraints. I just would eat whenever. But now I don't eat anything before 10 a.m. and I don't eat anything after 7 p.m. So between 10 to 7 p.m., those are my cutoff times. I do not, unless it's my coffee. My coffee, I will have my coffee in the morning. But food, I'm not going to eat anything until after 10 p.m. Then I'm not going to eat anything unless it's, I'm not going to eat anything, any solid, heavy foods after 7 p.m. Trust me, because it's, and you know what else? I realized I was always feeling so heavy. You know, if you're eating late, you're eating like chicken and fries or chicken and rice or whatever at like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock. And then you just lay down and sleep and go to bed, you're going to be feeling like shit. And compared to how I feel now and the lightness that I feel when I go to bed, I feel so much better. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel heavy. So I would definitely recommend that. You don't have to, but just some type of time restraint, a cutoff time to reduce your eating. And also getting enough sleep, because if you're getting enough sleep, then you won't have time to be hungry and eating. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So keeping busy. The 4th thing is meditation. I never used to like meditate or anything like that. And when I say meditation, I mean, I'm not talking like from a religious standpoint. Meditate just means just take some time out and just focus on you for a couple minutes. And I would do that every day. And I still do it. It's something that's a part of my daily regimen. Just meditate really quickly, and it just makes me feel better. You know, before I clock in for work, I meditate. It could be in your car, it could be, you know, at home, it could be in the bathroom when you're getting ready. Look in the mirror, just meditate. And then last but not least, my secret tool to my weight loss journey is what I would like to call aroma therapy. Aroma therapy. I would use the scents and aromas that I was smelling as a way to lose weight. And I know it sounds kind of crazy and people will probably be like, that's ridiculous, that's bullshit. But you guys did see in my my morning routine video how many scents I have, right? And how many candles I have. That's the main reason why I have all of those scents, because I found a passion away from eating. It like kind of deflected me eating. I started smelling, which is crazy, but I promise you, this is the key to losing weight, or how I was able to lose all that weight in just a little bit of time. Because sometimes, like I said, we would just binge eat for no reason at all. What I would do, I would light up some candles. They all have essential oils in them, and I would just take them in. Like even right now, I still do it. I still have my candles. I mean, sometimes I would go like this, and I would just simply, oh God, I think I just outed one. But yeah, I would just, it's like a high, it's like just like how people eat food and they're like, like I would just take a sniff, like, oh shit, I'm like outing the candle, you know, but let me light it again. But yeah, that's what I would do. As crazy as it sounds, get some damn candles, girls and guys, or in between. Yeah, get some candles, and I promise you, your life will change. If you don't get candles, you can get essential oils, you can get certain scents. That's what I did. That was my key, you guys, to losing weight. I would just always, if I wanted something sweet, sometimes I would have like a sweetish, cakeish candle lit in my room. It's crazy, but I'm telling you, it helped me immensely. And also Pinterest, hello. Pinterest, sometimes I would just type in what I wanted to look at or what I wanted to eat, and I would be like, And then the more I started doing that, I started seeing like substitute recipes, and that's another thing that helped me. So the aromatherapy, as well as like visualization of the foods that I wanted to eat, that helped a lot. Because I realized sometimes when you do the aromatherapy, it tricks your mind into thinking that you've eaten. And trust me, I have Googled this, I have researched this, and there are actually documents stating that if you smell something, it will kind of like trick your mind into thinking that you've eaten, even though you haven't. And I think that's probably what helped me. So just visualizing certain things on Pinterest and lighting my candles or smelling my oils or my fragrances, it definitely did something. I hope that those 5 things were helpful to you guys. And I just want to wish you good luck along your journey, but I promise you, you're gonna look so good and you're gonna feel so good inside. You're not gonna feel heavy anymore. You're not gonna feel depressed, randomly depressed at times. You're gonna feel like that thing that was missing, it's like complete. You know what I mean? Everything. I'm not going to say all your troubles are going to go away, but for me, I just felt like, yes, hunty, yes, like I feel great. So yeah, I don't want to make this video longer than it already is, but again, subscribe to my channel. I will be discussing other things pertaining to this, and I will see you guys in my next video.